This is Jordan Rich. He is no stranger to my station. Fabulous job playing poker. At one point today, you had more than half of the chips in play. Do you realize that?
It was very close, yes.
Unreal.
Yep.
And it's funny, earlier today we were talking about luck,
Yes.
and you had your fair share of it.
It's very true.
Tell everyone what's, give a couple hands. Some of the people you knocked out.
Well, I came into the table with 4.1, and I was able to double that. I don't know if I had over 10, but it was very close.
Right.
And I ended with $3 million less than that, which sucks. I came to the table, and the very first hand I raised with King 10. Devilfish called out of the big blind. Flop is Jack 8 with 2 clubs. It goes check, I continuation bet. He calls. And I'm thinking he could have a range of hands. I'm thinking he has a jack, he has 3 jacks, or he has a flush draw. Or he has a third option is he has like a mid-pocket pair and he's kind of gonna call me and just see what I do on the turn. The turn comes a 10, it comes a red 10.
Someone hit a gut shot. No?
Nope, this is not the hand.
Okay.
This is not a lucky hand. This is the first hand that we came down to this table. He checked and I checked.
Okay.
River was a 9, so it brought a 1 card away from a straight. There was a lot out there. He pots it. He bets like 380. I think forever. I think for a long time. And call him with King 10. Very terrible hand that you should fold.
Right.
Out of that. Yeah. I just felt like he was weak. I felt like he had a big hand or he had nothing. So I called and he didn't have anything. So I won a big pot there. That was nice, yeah.
So is that one of your strengths, reading people?
Yeah, definitely is. I've been playing for like 4.5 years. I started out live, went online, and now I'm in between lives.
Yeah, it's funny because I always thought of you as a big online player, and
most people don't know that I started out playing live. Yeah. So I feel like I have pretty good reads on people, and I make a lot of calls which do a lot of things psychologically. It's like, oh, he is a donkey, or he's going to call me with a weak hand. I don't want to bluff him. So people kind of stay out of my way. So I'll go to a luck hand. When I had 1.5 million, when we were down to 2 tables, I hit a gut shot on someone to come to 2.5 million. And from that point on, I was able to accumulate 1.5 million without playing any major pots. And that's how I came to the final table with 4.1. And calling there kind of sets the tone of how I'm going to play when I called the Devilfish with King 10. It just shows that, I'll call you with a weak hand, don't bluff me. It says a lot. I made a terrible call against Eric Lindgren. I don't really know what I was thinking about the hand.
Is this when you busted him? Did you bust him?
I did bust him, yeah. This is a very lucky hand. I had 10-7 of spades. He raised on the button, small blind called, and I called. Flop came down 7-4-4 with 2 diamonds. And
why did you call that?
It's a pretty good drawing hand. I felt like a 7 or a 10 could possibly be the best hand, so I didn't feel like I necessarily had to make a straight or a flush.
Okay.
So I didn't think I needed that big of an improvement, but I like to see a lot of flops. I don't need to make a hand to win the pot because I have so many chips. I can use my chips to win it, so that's why I called. Flop came down 7-4-4. Goes check. I lead out for 300,000. Eric thinks forever and then shoves. It could have been a flush draw. I don't think he would do it with just ace king offsuit. I did think that though. I ended up calling, but it turned out to be a terrible call.
What did he have?
I didn't really know what I was thinking about the hand. I felt kind of weird about it. He ended up having pocket 8s. So he was in a perfect spot, or he was not perfect, but he was in a great spot.
Right, great flop for him.
Yeah, he was way ahead, and I hit a 10 on the turn, and that sent him home because he had no improvement on the river. Yeah.
Wow. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
You also have a nice support system here.
I do.
Your girlfriend cheering you on.
Yeah.
Does she know how to play poker as well?
She does. She's a really good Omaha player.
And she will be with you at the final table tomorrow.
I hope so.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous, no.
Well, you've been in final tables before, televised.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them, but almost, right? Someone buy them.
I know.
Well, thank you so much. It was good to see you again. And I'm not really surprised that you are where you're at right now, chip-wise. Not surprised.
Yeah, I feel really good. I was disappointed after I played that big pot with Eugene. Took me a couple minutes to like let it go. I usually don't show emotion with it when I win a big hand.
Right.
When I lose a big hand, I usually don't. I try not to. I try to just control that as much as possible. But I did realize that was a bad. I made a couple of bad plays and a couple of good plays today,
Yeah.
so I should be very happy with where I'm sitting.
Well, hey, do it tomorrow and you can win this thing.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. We'll
Great.
see you tomorrow.
All right.